Okay, so let's just start with the court case itself. You sat in on every day of that. It must have been a very difficult experience.
It was. It was the second most hard experience I've been through after watching Phil die. There were times, it was just a roller coaster of emotions. There were times that you felt that, okay, it's okay, I can deal with this, and there's other times when you thought, I can't listen to another lie.
And watching that footage,
yeah,
must have been...
It was key evidence, so we had to watch it. Well, I didn't have to watch it, but I chose to watch it because I didn't want to go away from court not seeing something that everyone else had seen. So we watched it over and over again, second by second.
And that must have been incredibly difficult because you see in graphic detail.
Yeah,
and
you can't react when you're in court, so every time Phil was stabbed in the neck, I just had to watch it and not react.
And did you steal a glance at the defendant?
Yeah, I looked at him. I was waiting for some kind of eye contact and I got nothing.
And how do you feel now, after all that, when you look at the footage now, that the court case is over, you've seen it since, how do you feel now?
I still, the footage, the thought of that's Phil's last moments, the top of his head that I've, known for 15 years, the way he stood, the way I recognised his movements, his mannerisms, and that's the last footage of him, and it breaks my heart.
So tell me about that day. Phil, he'd only been working for the company for a month, I think.
He'd got a job with BlackBerry and he'd been invited to this corporate do as a reward for his good work in the first month. So we left for work both on the Tuesday, just kissed him, went for work as usual, and he went out for a meal with his colleagues and then went on to the event.
And through sitting through the court case, what do you understand happened between him?
The problem is, only Ashley Charles and Phil know exactly what was happening in that conversation. Now, Ashley Charles and his defence team made up a story to fit around the CCTV. I don't actually know what that conversation was. Looking at the body language, it looks like Phil was trying to avoid some kind of confrontation. He was pretending to take a phone call to not engage with Ashley Charles.